Hello, everyone. Hope all is well. I'm just going to make sure the sound is good, and then we'll get right to it. Excellent. Everything sounds good. Looks like we got Sarah, Nikki, JC Preps. What's up, buddy? Wifey's doing the wifey thing as usual. You know how that goes. You got to look good for the camera, right?
I'm pooping.
Oh, she's pooping. She's pooping. Doing good. Came over from one. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. We were just going to go over some of the things that we have released in the last couple days. Seed giveaways and the Cosmic Pepper Challenge as well. So let me. We'll wait on that for a few and let wifey get over here, and we'll, talk about things. So, what we're thinking with the Cosmic Pepper Challenge, we forgot a hashtag to that. So, simply solved by hashtag Cosmic Pepper Challenge. That way, it can all be categorized into one folder, and I can find all of the progression as it goes on with the year. It should be pretty fun. Again, there are 6 different types of sweet and hot peppers, at least 6 different types of sweet and hot peppers. Yes, that would be accurate. The Cosmic Pepper Challenge with uppercase CPC. Hello, Tony. How you doing, buddy? There are at least 6 different types of sweet and hot peppers in the packages. And the packages hold 1 teaspoon of those mixed seeds. Hopefully we mixed them good enough so everybody got a equal amount of everything there. That would be horrible if we failed on that, but we'll see, right?
Not horrible though. I mean, food is food.
Yeah, like Gino's saying, food is food. So if you actually, they should work because we have tried germinating all of the seeds that we distributed. They germinated, so it should work. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. As far as the prize goes on that, we haven't decided yet what we're doing towards the end of the season, the end of the grow season, that is. Let me just do this a little bit so that way Jay can see my pretty face. I know he's like, that thing's in the way. I can't see. And I think that's all we need to say about the Cosmic Pepper Challenge.
There will be a prize. We just have not decided on that.
There will be. There was a little bit of confusion there when the video was being made. There will be a prize. We just haven't figured out what exactly we're going to do as far as the prize goes.
So right now it's a surprise prize.
A surprise prize, as Gina would say. And I'm not sure if any of you have seen the newest video we just put out, and it's the Cosmic Seed giveaway. And we went through our seeds, and we organized them in a very brilliant way that we saw from
Operation Capsaicin?
No, it wasn't. Capsaicin Cult.
That's what it was.
I believe it was. And what she used was a baseball card holder. What's going on, John? Hope you're well. Surprise prize is fun. Yes. Yep. John, I hope you're doing well, buddy. So yes, the seed giveaway. we think we're going to do top 3 prizes. So it'll be a grand prize of number 1, second prize, and a third prize of all the seeds that you saw spread out on the table from that video. That being said, we've already come up with 30 questions about the cosmic cultivators. 10 of those questions are personal questions. And what I mean by that is there's generic questions about our channel, but then those 10 other questions are personal knowledge or personal information about Gina and myself. So you'll really have to study up on us if you're interested in winning seeds. Or maybe you followed us along the entire time and you know us like the back of our hand, like the back of your hand, or our hand for that matter. Is there anything else you want to add to that?
No, should be fun.
Should be fun, should be entertaining. And as the video said, a week from today. So not sure if we're going to go on earlier to be accommodating to everybody or not.
We're going to try to, at least.
We're going to try.
We don't want to step on anybody else's toes.
That's the thing. We don't want to step on people's toes. Usually we wait till Lori gets done with her live, which is from, I believe, 10 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe that's what it is. More than likely, we'll probably just come on late night, and whoever shows up for it. It's just the schedule we have, guys. You know, we work second/third shift. That's right. Sarah is also going to be contributing seeds. Sarah, thank you so much. We need to get in touch with you as far as how you want to handle all of that.
But thank you. That is amazing.
It is. It's really, really, thank you.
We may have some bonus questions in there for the fans.
Yes, some bonus questions. Sarah, we talked about that already. Probably like 5 more to add on. You know, we'll have a total of like 35 questions.
I like your background tonight.
Yeah, not bad. It's an old one. I've used it before. What's this? Gandhi.
I like it.
Gandhi. Where are you getting Gandhi? I'm not sure where you're getting Gandhi from. But nonetheless, if you like it, we'll roll with it. Is that it as far as the 2 videos that we put out? The Cosmic Pepper Challenge?
Yeah.
John, I don't know if you were here for that very beginning. Yes, boom. The hashtag for the Cosmic Pepper Challenge is exactly as you see here. Uppercase C, Cosmic, uppercase P, Pepper, and uppercase C, Challenge.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That's right. Can't get much easier than that. You can start the peppers whenever.
Yeah, that's up to you completely.
Yep, John, I'm sure you already started it when you got the package.
It's for we're calling it for the 2022. We're gonna say the Shed Wars season.
Yeah.
So spring, summer, and then in fall we'll call it.
Yep, and we'll see who has the most abundant amount of peppers and the longest.
We're hoping it's most variety.
Yes, we want you to describe to us what we sent you. We do have it written down somewhere on one of our Cosmic Pepper Challenge packages. Hopefully we didn't send that one out.
That would be hilarious.
No, he hadn't started. That's surprising. Tony said hello.
Hey, Tony.
We haven't figured out the prize for the Cosmic Pepper Challenge.
It's a surprise prize.
It's a surprise prize. But as far as the seed giveaway goes, you've seen what's on the table of our previous video. And on top of that, Sarah will be generously adding more to that bounty. There'll be 3 winners, first, second, third.
We're gonna take some pointers from John. We're gonna do the whole start, stop,
Yep.
and keep track on a notepad of who gets answers correct.
Exactly. That all being said, nothing else we need to add.
No.
And anybody who would like to come up and chit chat
Feel free.
about shed
I'll be
wars,
right back. I gotta
about
get a drink and
gardening,
everything still.
about plans in the garden. I don't know where your phone is. Probably on the table. Yeah, I think it's on the table. Gandhi said, "Be the change." Gotcha. See, I don't know if you've all heard Rex Bear from the Leak Project, but that's where I got that saying, and it's what this world needs. Be the change you want to see. If you want the world to be a better place, then you better start with yourself, right? Yeah. Let me have a quick break, and I'll come up. Excellent, Sarah. We will be here, hanging out, chilling out. Yeah, we went over a lot of our garden plans last night as far as the building aspect. As far as the growing goes, we've set the bar very, very high this year. Gina and myself have dedicated this growing season to Eugene, her father, who has just recently passed away. He was going to teach us how to grow. how to grow. What's up, Danny? That's what he said. He said he was going to teach us how to grow, even though we grew over 400 pounds of food. He wanted to show us how it's really done. Gina is doing better, given the situation at hand. She's taking it very well. Once again, I don't want to steal the spotlight, but I am okay as well. Unfortunately, I had a nervous breakdown. When you see your significant other hit such a low place and there's literally nothing you can do about it but just watch, be there, it took a strain on me, and I kind of know what panic attacks are nowadays. But enough about me. Gina's doing much better. We're taking it day by day. We were on hiatus for a couple weeks. Been falling behind on YouTube videos, making videos, etc., etc. Today we pumped out 4. We made 4 videos today, including our Shed Wars Southern Hemisphere video, number 2 for the month. So you can expect that. You can expect to see that relatively soon. As soon as I get the thumb out and edit it, that is, of course. Stop doing all these lives and sucking up people's time. What else was there? There was the video that we just put out, the seed giveaway. Yeah, the seed giveaway. And tomorrow is a big day. We won't be on too late tonight. Tomorrow's a big day as far as getting the greenhouse up and getting the greenhouse fully functioning in a manner to which we can grow out there. Our seedlings are doing great, but they're kind of straggly. They're reaching for the sunlight, which they're not really getting because we have grow lights over them. You'll find all that out with the video that we put out, what we're putting out. Yeah, lots of building projects, lots of videos coming out. We will be making our Northern Hemisphere entry video tomorrow as well. John, we'll try to keep it under 5 minutes, buddy. That's really hard when you got a mouthful to say, right? What is there not to say about Shed Wars? Quite frankly, it's an amazing group of like-minded individuals. So accepting, so caring, so loving. All of you. Couldn't ask for better acquaintances, friends, so on and so forth. Honestly, John, like I can't say enough about Shed Wars. It's awesome. We all do, Tony. We get in front of the camera, and it's like nobody's here to interrupt us. Making it exactly make it as long as possible, right? And boom. Hello.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We are doing pretty good, you got makeup on, don't you, Sarah?
No, it's the lighting.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Well, good on you then. Good on you.
I did cut my hair too. I cut like 7 inches off my hair, and I think it like changed my whole look, made me look younger.
Absolutely. And look at this. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, Nikki. Nikki from Blue Farm. This is a new Shed Wars warrior.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Wait for it. It's going to be great. I don't know if you two have been talking, but you joined the She Warrior Club, Nikki?
I put a comment on the She Warrior video, and I was like, I really want to join. So
I think I said yes back. I've had a lot of people leaving comments lately. I've been so behind because of the snowstorm I had, but I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay's going to be upset with me. Hold on. Let me take care of this for Jay. We all know it's the Cosmic Cultivators here.
Yeah.
There you go, Jay. You can see my pretty face now.
Right.
And John, like, yes, it is the great members that make Shed Wars what it is, but you and Robert and others who had created this platform for us to shine and teach one another, it can't go unnoticed,
Right.
So give credit where credit's due. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Big time. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. John and Robert. I hope Robert's doing better. Zombie Prepper. What's going on, man?
What's up?
So Wifey should be coming back in here eventually.
Okay.
I know I'm kind of boring here. I know.
No.
You're not boring.
Well, sometimes, I hear myself and I'm like, God, is he ever going to shut up?
Okay. Have you ever watched one of my videos? You know I can't.
There's a
I
big
can't
difference
stop.
there. You just information drop after information drop. Every other word is education. Like, seriously, Sarah, you're a walking encyclopedia of gardening.
Oh, well, thank you.
No, thank you. Thank you.
I can make a video for an hour on
Sarah.
just tomatoes, just to blab and talk and go on. But I have to stop myself and I have to say, no, you're talking about simple, just tomatoes. You don't need to go all the way out. It's hard. I like to talk about it.
Yeah.
My next Shed Wars video is like that, but I thought it was really cool. My niece planted a bunch of stuff with us, and I started doing research because it's stuff that I haven't grown before. And I started doing the research, and I'm like, I got to put this in a Shed Wars video. This is such good information.
Yeah, unknowingly, possibly helped out our garden just by by amending our soil with plants. So we found out this information, and that's basically what our next Shed Wars video is about.
I sat down with a notebook, wrote everything down that I needed to write, and shared it all in the video.
Yep.
Ooh, nice.
There's a sneak peek for you all. Yeah. I'm speechless because I'm so excited about this upcoming season. Please take over. I'm going to shut up.
Because I'm not excited. No,
I think we're all excited.
Yeah, it's the winter. Once you start gardening, the winter really sucks. But using that time now to build my knowledge and just plan ahead.
Yeah.
One of my biggest downfalls last year was crop rotation. Like instead of just getting rid of plants and saying heck with you, you're done. Like I'm planning ahead for that now, and I'm just gonna have a backup of everything.
Yeah.
That I can
Good.
say, okay, you're done. You're going in.
Or we've had enough of you. Next, what's next on the table? You know.
So I mean, we have about 150 seeds started already.
And 80 to 90 of them in 3-4 days now have popped up.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
wow.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Awesome.
Now, I do want to say to you guys, if you're doing hot peppers, make sure you go ahead and start as many as you can now, because hot peppers need a longer heated summer month to actually grow. I can put a habanero in my garden and I don't get anything until November.
I did not see this from John. That is amazing. Right
yeah.
now.
Shed Wars is a big look up. People love it.
Wow.
And they should love it. I mean,
that's 1/5 of the United States.
It's teaching you self-efficiency, which everybody right now should want to know.
Yeah, that's literally 1/5 of the United States. Like 20% of the United States know what Shed Wars is. Just, mathematically speaking. That's amazing. That is crazy, Tony.
And for me, I mean, I think the best part about having your garden is getting your family eating healthier.
Yeah.
Like I'm feeding, you might as well say, a teenager again. And when my dad was here, he would just junk food her up.
McDonald's, Taco Bell, and she looked at us and she's like, "Why are you feeding me this shit?" Just putting it out there. That's what she said to us. And like, we don't eat that. That's not our style. We're going to show you what we do. And
she's over here eating Greek yogurt and guava right now.
Wow.
Yeah, right. And that's all it is. It's just presenting her with something different and better.
So being able to pull stuff out of our garden will be huge this year.
That's going to be a driving force for us. Just to feed her natural homegrown food. And CC1K, hashtag CC1K, everybody.
Putting on the pressure, man.
I think you guys will do it. I believe in you, and I think you're going to hit that 1,000.
I think just being smarter about things and not overcrowding and
we learned a lot of lessons last year with our 18 sisters garden, if you get what I mean. Like,
it's good. You still get food out of those plants, but you could get a lot more with a lot less in the area.
Yeah.
And keep your kohlrabi far, far away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think I'm going to keep my kohlrabi as a fall, winter crop.
Yeah. It tastes better that way. Sweeter.
Yeah.
No.
Plus, it's one of the few things that I've noticed that even when it does get a good freeze, it doesn't really bother it very much.
No. We had a kohlrabi plant out there buried in snow, and it was still like good, perky, ready to rock.
And I was like, I guess it's time for you to come out of the snow.
Kick the snow aside and trim it. Okay, it's time.
But yeah, that's mostly what we have planted right now is our stuff that can survive a good freeze.
Yeah.
Hopefully with the upgrades tomorrow that we're sitting next to, one of our upgrades for the greenhouse will enable us to literally grow all year long confidently. More than likely, at least spring crops all year long. That's what we're hoping, at least. we'll see.
Cold weather crops.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to sneak in a little bit more.
So a bunch of people came in while I was gone, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Danny.
Yep.
John.
Thank you, John. I'm glad someone could use them. Ah, yes. Yes, John, we did get that package of seeds. What a care package, I guess you could call it. Thank you so much.
I'm so excited about that. So excited.
Yep. And stickers. Those were awesome.
You'll see those in upcoming videos.
Yeah, that's another video we did today. We created a sticker board, so you'll see Cosmic Crafts. We do it all.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. And also, if anybody in the chat would love to exchange stickers and you can be on our sticker board, we're all for it.
Yeah, we got stickers to give away, and we love getting stickers.
Yep. So I don't know if you have them yet, Sarah. Do you?
I do, but I'm thinking about changing my logo.
Gotcha.
So
Cool.
I don't want to give out too many more. I gave out a bunch, but I bought a program to try to design my own, and I have like a really cool idea in mind.
Yeah.
If push comes to shove, I'm just going to draw it myself and then scan it onto the computer and try to use that.
Yeah.
I don't even know. How did you do ours?
Ours was I just took images and cut, paste, kind of manipulated a little bit and fused it all together.
Hey, Dakota.
Into the puppy.
Yeah, that's Dakota.
Yeah, just like a Trey from
Vineyard Checks?
yeah,
Vineyard
I'm trying to remember her new channel. Trey's
Design,
Design.
I think.
Yeah, something like that. She kind of, that's what I did, was the whole graphic design thing. Just take this
Stuff
put
I have
that.
no idea about.
Another thing that was helpful was the laptop. As crappy as it is, it's gotten us pretty far. It's an editing laptop that was $180, so you get what you pay for, but you see what we've been able to do, at least thus far.
Right.
I don't do technology. I taught myself everything but technology in the last 20 years. So when I go to I don't know if you saw my video when I was sharing how much weight I put out for the year. I had to film my computer screen because I didn't even know how to put the images in my videos. So I don't do technology very well, but I did buy a program to start doing that. I've been working in the last month to teach myself how to do a lot of things. Just to start doing merchandise and stickers and just moving ahead with my channel. Yeah, I just don't like technology. I'd rather grow tomatoes.
And Dale, hello.
I don't know if you've heard, Sarah, of Redbubble, but Courtney from Wide Family Farm, she swears by it.
Yep.
And it sounds like it's pretty minimal work on your end. They do the most of it, and you set your own prices. And
well, I bought one of those Cricut machines, and that way I can do it all on my own. And so all I have to do is print the paper out and have it cut, and I can make whatever merchandise I want to.
Yeah.
Doing the cost throughout the year, I thought that would be a lot cheaper. And the dollar store sells the paper now, so I can get a whole roll of the vinyl for $1 instead of $10.
Really?
That's
I stocked up. I was excited.
Yeah.
His mom has a Cricut, but apparently it's not the right Cricut. I don't know.
So I know, Sarah, you haven't seen this yet. So.
Oh, nice.
Homemade. They cost 12 cents a piece.
And that's the way to go.
Yeah, right?
And he even goes as far as to spray them so they don't fade and all that stuff.
Yeah, I spray them with
To the latex.
Yeah, some kind of latex finish. Yeah.
Now, what kind of paper do you actually print on?
So they have actual sticker paper.
Yeah, there's actual sticker
at
paper that you get at Walmart. And then just make sure your printer roller is clean. I don't know how else to describe that. Just make sure the printer is clean so that way it doesn't drag the colors across.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it prints out. You can get 8 per sheet of this size, and these are 3-inch. They're good size.
Oh wow.
You can get.
I have to go say goodnight to my kids. Apparently, they're still awake. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, no problem. So you can get 8 per sheet, and then the most expensive thing is just the spray coating on top of it. It's $6 a can.
Huh.
But I've already made
make
30
sure you
stickers.
Do that outside.
I've already made 30 stickers, and I still have a half a can, so it's really not that expensive.
See, I don't want to make merchandise and brand it all to my channel. I kind of want to make generic stuff so that everybody would be interested, because not everybody wants to walk around with something that says the Big Blue House Homestead, So I thought, putting out little cute garden sayings and quotes and making mugs that said that would be great.
Yeah.
But I do want the stickers to include, and I also want the stickers because I will be, selling salves and seeds and spices and things like that by the end of the year. So
That's awesome.
I don't know. I just got to find a really good logo, something that's really cute. In my mind, all I see is like a tomato plant or some sort of, plant, and it's bending. And instead of a fruit, it's my little blue house.
That's
And I
awesome.
think that would be really cute.
That would be really cute.
Yes, John. Thank you. That's what it is, buddy. Thank you. It's an acrylic spray.
Like he knows.
Yeah. Well, he bought his stickers, but those packages you put together, John, awesome. Really awesome.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get mine. I'm gonna check my P.O. box tomorrow.
You could just tell how much thought and everything went into it. It's amazing.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Every little detail is covered.
Yep. Even spacing and yeah. He definitely put a lot of work into it. Q, is that a new avatar?
I saw that today too. I was like blown away. Yep, she changed it.
Wow. Okay. I'm observant like that. Apparently you are too, Sarah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you're used to seeing these people's names, you kind of associate them with that little picture.
Yeah, the avatar. Like you just
Yep.
know people by that little coin emoji avatar. Yeah. But Sarah, what are your plans other than the greenhouse revamp? Like,
I am working on a secret shelter. I'm getting new animals here real soon. I would have probably already had them, except we had a lot of snow. And most people think, oh, snow, whatever. I never get snow in South Carolina. And so for 6 inches of snow, that's the most we've had in like 10 years.
yeah.
So it shut down the state. Everything stopped moving. You couldn't even get gas. I mean, everything closed at 4:00.
Yep.
So it was devastating. But I have new animals coming, which I'm really excited about. I got them for free. And so I couldn't pass them up. And I said, yeah, I'd like to take them.
Wow.
Yeah. It's what I wanted, but in a different breed. I'll just say that. And so
Cool.
I think I can handle these because they're going to be about the size of my chickens. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
But I've got that going on where we should get those this week. And then I have another pen I need to build for my rabbits so I can start breeding. I've got to get my gardens going. I've got to get my greenhouse filled. I have big plans. I told myself by year 5 in my homestead that it was going to be full and functional, and I'll hit year 5 in July. So I've got a few months to get all of that going.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're rocking it though. You really are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Les.
Hey, what's going on, Les? Hope you were well, buddy.
Well, he looked like he was doing a lot better today.
Yeah. He's got that ZZ Top beard going on. In fact, I'm taking a break now. Another. Yeah, we all need a break. Whether it's intended or not intended, we all just need to take a step back and take care of ourselves for a moment.
I take lots of breaks, and everybody's there when I come back. So,
yeah.
That's
the thing about YouTube. Like, you have past videos like, oh, I miss her. And then when they come back, it's like a flurry of people.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm feeling we're doing pretty good, Les, with everything that's going on better than usual. When is it good for you? I got a new wire.
John burned his wire up on his karaoke. He
Oh,
plugged
no.
it in last time and it started smoking. So he couldn't do karaoke night. Yeah.
I was wondering why he didn't do karaoke. Like, we were really looking forward to some good laughs, and then he was sitting there talking. We're like, okay, maybe it's just a Shed Wars episode. So
It's that John Keeney. It set it ablaze.
So I heard you guys are getting chickens. When are you planning to get all that started?
Once it gets above 12 degrees Fahrenheit on more than, a day, like it hasn't gotten over 20 degrees in 3 or 4 days here, Sarah. It's brutal. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, we're down in the single digits at night. It's not fun.
No, this is the warmest it's been in, like I said, 3 or 4 days.
And it's 20 degrees.
No, it's 12.
Is it? Well, it feels warmer than that on the porch.
That's when you know it's cold, when it's 20 degrees and you're like, whew, hot flashes. Like,
nobody asked for this kind of weather.
No. Have a good one, zombie prepper.
Good night, zombie
Good night.
prepper.
Now, do you plan on getting chickens and like keeping them in the house till they're big enough to move outside, or are you going straight with them?
We're not able to keep them in the house just because of the living restraints that we're in. We have 5 people living in this house now. So we want to wait until the warmer months and then be able to raise them outside. Inside, kind of with the whole tub heating thing. There's a lot of things we need to figure out, Sarah, but unfortunately, we'll probably just keep them in the greenhouse, honestly. Like,
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, it's big enough to which we can do that. Yeah.
I will tell you, don't put them in a bathroom.
Plus, with the feature that we're putting in tomorrow, that would be pretty feasible.
Yeah, very feasible.
Yeah, I kept mine in a bathroom. When I first started getting a lot of chicks, I would think, okay, I can put them in a bin and just put them in the bathroom and they'll stay warm and the cats will stay out of them. And then they started jumping out. And then next thing you knew, I had a whole entire destroyed bathroom. And so that wasn't fun.
Yeah. I've seen some really good ideas of how to keep them contained until you're ready to put them out in the coop and all that good stuff. But
yeah,
I mean, I don't think you ever really know what you're doing until you do it.
Pretty much. It's one thing to read a book. It's another thing to get your hands dirty. And I think we can all agree with that.
And I can tell you, a lot of people don't do it, but I prefer to. I put something in with my chickens, whether it's a cardboard box or some sort of, old little small shelving unit. Give them something to learn how to start like brooding on and sitting at night. Because if not, when you put them into a bigger cage, they don't really understand. And it takes them a while to get used to it.
Yeah.
I actually have a video I did where I raised mine with little miniature furniture. I have little mini couches and chairs, and I put those in with my baby chicks so they can hang out on the furniture all day.
Couches for our chickens.
That's hilarious.
Old Barbie houses. I have found old Barbie houses on the side of the road, and I put those in there, and they'll jump in them and lay down and go to sleep at night, and it's so great.
We have one of those Barbie houses that splits in half, opens up like that. We might have to do this just for the heck of it. Like,
and you'll fall in love with how cute they are, just running through the rooms and being everywhere. It's so great.
That's hilarious. I never thought of that.
See, I definitely want to keep them close. I want to get them used to hands and all of that stuff. I know some people just put their chickens out and they're like, okay, do your chicken thing.
Yeah.
I want ours friendly chickens.
Yeah. I don't want to be like Gardner Josh and get attacked every time he goes in to feed his animals.
His gooses.
Oh, the goose loves them.
One goose loves him. The rest hate him.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell which chicken's going to love you back, though. I'm just going to be honest with you. I had a pet rooster. I had a rooster that followed me around everywhere I went. He was like a dog. I could call him, and he'd come running up through the yard. He hung out with me in a chair and sat and watched for the kids to get off the bus. He was perfect, beautiful, lovely rooster. But my husband would go outside, and they would try to kill each other. Like, immediately try to kill each other because he liked me, but not him.
Yeah.
They're very temperamental, but when you find good chickens, you fall in love. They are so amazing, so much fun to watch. Just hanging out and sitting with them. I have some that will come sit on my shoulders still, and I would say I haven't sat out in the run for 6 months because I was busy. But I can walk into the room with my chickens, and they'll jump on me and sit on my shoulders and stuff. They're good animals.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. I don't think we'll get eggs this upcoming year, but you know, you got to start somewhere, right?
What I did was I bought like a starter flock from a farm that had like older chickens, and they were free. And she said, "How many do you want?" They had like hundreds of chickens in like fields. And I love my chickens. They don't lay like, I mean, they still lay, but they're not like the new, fresh, young chickens that lay like a lot. We still get like 12 eggs, or at least last year we got 12 eggs almost every day, and I had like 22 chickens.
Not bad.
Yeah, I just picked up last week 6 unsexed baby chicks, and they're in a brooder in my living room, and we have 6 people that live with us. Sorry, I was eating a muffin while I was listening to you guys talk.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, what is this? It's a 900 square foot house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with 5 people in it now. So
Space is limited.
Oh,
It's the Marshall.
is it really you? I don't see the picture up here.
There he is.
There he is. All right. You know, I didn't want to bring a floppy cheeseburger up or something, John.
Hello.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. Hi, Chris, Gina, Sarah,
How are you?
Nikki. Doing okay?
John.
Now we have a party. Where's the microphone and the disco light?
A little.
Warm, John?
Staying what?
Warm.
Yes, I am. In the house, it's very warm.
Yeah.
Outside, not so much.
No, it's bad.
Seriously.
It's
I
cold.
Can't wait for spring. I really cannot wait for spring.
Yeah. It can get here.
I would never be one of those people that moves south just to not deal with the cold, but I completely understand why people move south to get away from the cold.
Yeah.
You don't understand. I had 78-degree weather on Christmas Day, and then 3 days later, it got so cold here that we had a fireplace and the heat running all at the same time. Like the weather changes so quick in the South, you can't get used to it. There's no in between. You either burn up or you freeze to death. No in between. It's horrible.
I mean, it's kind of like that here. That the one of the sayings: if you don't like the weather, wait a minute, it will change.
Yeah, that's how it goes up here in New England.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a panel of people doing karaoke. I just don't know how that would work.
I think with the StreamYard, it only allows so many mics at a time, though, so it'd be really, really hard.
Well, it would only be one person singing at a time. I mean, or else it would be a shit show.
So
that's absolutely true.
You can do this layout, John, or it won't let me do it, but it'll bring up everybody on the side side over here, and then you can put the karaoke
person on the middle.
Yeah, so that way. Each individual person will sing. You can mute the rest of them, or just be like, be quiet or get out. Like,
no, that's very feasible. Is have like whoever, and then put them to the side, and then let the main person.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I don't see him in here, but Gear Grinding would be a good person to have on karaoke night.
Yeah. He actually has a great voice for country music.
Gear Grinding 19. Yeah.
Yep. I'm trying to convince him, John, to join Shed Wars. He's like, you keep peer pressuring me, man. I'm not going to do it.
Every time he sees him in the chat.
I laid into him yesterday I think he got a pretty decent message yesterday about his container gardening in the backyard and all that stuff. He might do it.
Those are the kind of people we need.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Especially him, where he comes straight up and says, I'm not a really good gardener, and it's like, you have all the containers. That means you've made an attempt at it, so let's get you going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Apparently, he enjoys it
very much. He's got an awesome seed collection.
He's going to be putting out a video of his Baker Creek seed haul here soon.
Yep.
Robert need to sing it. Yeah, there you go. John and Robert need to sing a duo.
Oh Lord, can you imagine this Yankee voice and that hillbilly voice together?
Be like Dolly Parton singing up there with Robert.
Right, Sarah.
Have you talked to Robert, John? Is he doing better?
I spoke to him earlier today. He's doing just a little bit better, but still not Yeah,
as long as it's in the right way, and
he's recuperating, but it's his energy level. He just doesn't. He just wants to sleep, and
Yeah, which is
he's
good. That means his body is trying to heal itself.
yeah, he's tired.
yeah.
He'll snap out of it.
We worry about him.
Q says she keeps working on gear too.
Yeah, we're all peer pressuring gear to join. That's hilarious.
You know, and the thing, a lot of people make mistakes is, we've seen it every single year. Myself and Robert is people are like, oh no, I don't have the time, and then once it gets going and they see like, oh, that's not that hard. It's like it's just a gardening, and then oh, can I join now? And it's like, oh, sorry, no, you can't. And then they are like, oh, Jesus, it's like.
Yeah. Well, that's what I don't understand. Like some people will say, "Oh, I have to do 2 videos a month," as they put out like 20 or 30 videos a month. Like
Exactly.
Just dedicate 2 of those.
yeah,
Just 2.
yeah.
Right.
And you don't have to mention that this is for Shed Wars. You can just do a garden video and title it, and it works out just the same.
Exactly. You don't have to say, "Oh yeah, this is a Shed Wars video," because we understand that you have channels that have thousands of subscribers. Some do, some don't. Where your subscribers, they'll be like, "Okay, here we go, Shed Wars. Not interested." They won't even look. So we understand that. So that's why we change the title aspect of it, where you could put the Shed Wars at the end, bury it. But you don't have to come out and say, "Oh, this is a Shed Wars video."
Oh, I always do with pride.
Yeah, we're proud to put.
No. If you're proud, like I do, I mean, I don't care because that's my channel's foundation has become Shed Wars, so I've accepted that and I love it. I don't care.
Yeah, we're the same way, John. We're 110% Shed Wars. Like
Me too.
Yeah, and it's. I mean, I don't know. I take pride when I say that.
Yeah,
That title in
yeah,
my videos.
for real. Like, I know.
But we
it's
did
like,
change that for other people. Other people complained like, "Oh, my viewers don't like that Shed Wars thing," and it's like, okay, we understand, so we'll change it.
I've even been pushing it locally because we have a lot of farms around us.
Yeah.
And like I'll go into the little farm stands, just to check things out, see what they're growing. And I started talking to one of the cashiers at one of the farm stands, and I was like, there's this thing called Shed Wars.
Les, have a wonderful night, buddy. Thanks for
And
stopping by.
she
Good night, Les.
seemed really interested, but I don't know if she ever looked into it any further. Like I wrote it down for her and everything.
Well, I'll tell you a funny story is when I first started sending out the seeds that you guys ended up getting. Sarah, did you get yours yet?
Not yet. I'm checking tomorrow. I should get them tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is because I told the story as to where, I had to do different days because I had so many packages, didn't want to tie up. So by the 3rd time I went back, it was the same lady there. She's like talking to me about the Shed Wars thing, and it wasn't dawning on me. And I was like, she's like, "Oh, so you're sending seats to the United Kingdom, and like, what about the members?" So then I'm like, "How do you know all this?" She's like, "Well, I went and looked at your channel."
That's cool.
Awesome.
She actually went in and looked at Will It Grow on YouTube, and she knew a lot. She knew everything.
Oh.
She knew
shows you
about
she's
the
back there a lot.
Canadian. Yeah, she knew the Canadian people and this and that, and I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that was pretty cool."
Well, I mean, 68 million views. Like, that's.
It was a big drop from 2020. It was 68 million, but there was a little sketchy at the beginning of 2021, and hopefully 2022 will reach 100 million views.
John, I think this is going to be huge. That feeling that you get when something good's coming. I get that when I think about Shed Wars. Like, I really do.
Yeah.
We're throwing out positive. It's going to be a good year. We promise.
It's going to be an amazing year.
Positive vibrations, exactly.
Yeah.
I have a great feeling about it as well because of a lot of new great people coming in.
Oh yeah.
And and certain dramatic people we don't need around any longer are no longer around. So
plus, I think these cute little clubs and everything, it all adds an extra layer of just awesomeness.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
and all the other extras, the fishing aspect and the foraging and the hunting. It motivates us to do more. It really does. Like to get out there and to teach ourselves that, hey, that mushroom right there on the ground is edible. We'll take that home, like.
I'm terrified of mushrooms.
I am so scared. I was gonna say, I have the book, Sarah. I got the book.
Yeah.
But putting that book into practice scares the crap out of me.
Now, I did learn from a Depression era cook here on YouTube. I can't remember her name, but she said when they were in the Depression era, they would go and forage mushrooms all over the woods. And the only way they knew they were good is they would put them in a pan with butter and drop a penny in it. If you put a penny in it and it starts to turn green, then those are poison mushrooms.
That's pretty awesome.
Now, I don't want to try that. I'm just saying that's what she said.
Oh,
but you can tell by the poisons coming out, it changes the copper itself.
Yeah, it starts oxidizing the copper. Yeah.
Uh-oh. You see that one, John? I highlighted.
Yeah, I know that. I know they're going to be sent. The sender is going to be sending me something, and I have a feeling it's going to get them in big trouble. It's either going to get them in big trouble or get me in big trouble.
Danny, you're out of this for the rest of your life. You're suspended forever.
I don't know how many chances I can give that guy.
Yeah.
We should have a suspended list.
I have a suspended list, and trust me, he is way up there. He's at 6 suspensions already.
Yeah.
How can somebody get suspended?
John decides to pick on you.
When you act up, and I suspend you.
When John makes up a new rule to suspend you.
Yeah.
For example, Chris got suspended for a whole week for calling him a big meat.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
He's lucky I didn't penalize him for using ounces.
Now, Nikki, suspending is really not that bad. It's just playing games. Don't get worried if you get suspended.
Nikki, you got to prepare yourself.
I never got suspended because John's scared of me.
Oh,
so.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's because you behave. That's why.
I tried to be bad.
Oh, Sarah was hilarious.
She was hilarious. She wasn't bad towards me.
All right, well, I'm doing the John impression this year. It's coming good.
Oh, God.
Boy.
John, we have so many things we could do with that this year.
Yeah.
Well, not the John Keeney stuff.
No, the John Keeney is your thing. I got my own thing going on, honestly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Yeah. Chrissy,
I almost
Judy. Yeah. I'm surprised none of you know who that is. That's amazing me.
I know.
You were the only one, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have to introduce her in our
I guess
Shed
so.
Wars video.
Sarah, you know what we're talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think John does because
when you dressed as a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know, like nobody ever mentions it.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Hairiest woman I've ever seen.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I didn't have to shave.
Oh my God!
I went like I did go like this.
Yeah, it was more or less me putting myself out there like that to get a smile, a reaction out of people.
He was trying to cheer me up. He let me do his makeup and everything. I was laughing so hard I was almost peeing my pants.
She was laughing so hard, putting the blush and everything on.
I even put the glitter spray all over him. The stuff you get for your hair, the temporary. So he let me do everything. I was like,
but I'll tell you what, the weirdest thing I've ever experienced was drinking a soda and leaving lipstick on it. I'm like, well, that's new.
That's awesome.
Oh I just
wondered how you smelled that night afterwards. Like, were you fruity-licious or something? It's like just glitter sprays and soda pops.
I stuffed my bra too. That was hilarious. And in case I need to freshen
he wore
up.
a bra.
Like, yeah.
Kept taking the tissues out, dabbing his face with it, putting it.
Yeah, I went all in. I haven't seen anybody else do it, so I have that on my side.
I mean, granted, he is the only man that has ever gone up on Courtney's panel dressed up as a woman.
Yeah.
She's thrown that out
Unlike-
there for a long time.
Hilarious.
It was funny.
Hey, Nikki, you would know. You're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how do I leave the StreamYard without like leaving the entire chat? How do I just turn the camera off?
Where it says mic and then cam,
Stop
hit
Cam.
cam.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh wait,
we
it's still you.
Harry, you're still there.
And
That doesn't work.
When you hit cam.
Stop Cam.
There it goes.
Oh,
Oh, we lost her.
you didn't leave. I'm
I'm
so
sure-
sorry.
Technology. It's all
Here,
right.
we'll do that again for Sarah.
I love desktops. So much easier.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can call the suspended club the rat race.
There we go. I like that. I like that. The rat.
The
race.
rat race. Well, he only wants it called a rat race because he is a swamp rat and he's leading that race by far.
So I mean, why not, right?
Yeah. How convenient, Danny.
Oh,
It's
you
a
missed
rat
the
race that
first
you're
one.
leading.
My entry video will get me suspended, huh?
Most probably.
I thought he was already suspended.
He
so-
is suspended until the middle of February. He's still suspended, yes.
My entry video is coming out on Sunday. I still need to edit it.
Like tomorrow, Sunday?
Yeah.
Or actually today, Nikki. Today is Sunday.
Actually, let me look at my notes and I'll tell you exactly when the suspension's over.
We have to make ours tomorrow. So I'm gonna have to put a lot of special effects and everything because there's not much growing outside, unfortunately.
Yep, Cajun Hydroponics, 6 suspensions in 2021, and his suspension is over on Valentine's Day of this year. So
Almost.
there you go.
Sweet.
Nice.
So Danny, as of Valentine's Day, your suspension's over. You're allowed to do whatever it is you want to do.
So does that mean he has to wait to put out an entry video?
No, he can put it out. He just, he's just suspended.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, he can put it out.
Yeah.
It's just an entry video. It's not a Shed Wars video. It's just a simple entry video. So Nikki, when I suspend you, you don't make Shed Wars videos. So
Yeah.
Wait,
For
what?
however long he suspends you, you cannot make Shed Wars videos.
yeah.
Oh,
Which-
okay.
Like if he suspends you for 2 weeks, you're gonna have to make up those 2 videos a month in the next 2 weeks.
But you
Oh.
you can go ahead and just record the videos and wait till the suspension's over and drop them both. Just saying.
But Nikki, for a 2-week suspension, you would have to do something like Cajun Hydroponics and shenanigans he does.
Okay.
I don't know. I called you a big meanie, and I got a week. So
Well, you got a
It
week
was
because
very alive.
it was building up between the two of you with the ounces crap and all the other shenanigans.
yeah, did you like my rebuttal to that, John? I counted in grams for you, buddy.
Yeah, I heard you say, yeah, I'm not going to use ounces or something. I'm going to use grams. I hate that.
Well, I believe it was acceptable. I didn't get further suspensions.
No, you didn't.
We learned how to count like the
Yeah,
Australians.
and metric. So thank you for that. I learned how to count metric.
Yeah.
It took me a long time just to figure out how to read the scale after that.
Yeah, I don't like the ounces thing. Like I don't weigh ounces. It's like if it's 10, if it's 10 ounces, I just say it's a pound. If it's a pound and 4 ounces, I say it's a pound. I don't do the ounces thing. But
Oh, so that's
I
how
do.
you won this year.
I give and take. I give and take. I give and I take. Trust me.
Yeah. No, we
I-
weigh, weighed it right to the ounce, obviously.
No, not me.
That's not what I told us. You suspended Lori too? Welcome back.
Hello.
That was bad. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your help, but I hit the wrong button and it just closed everything out.
It's all right. That's what I do. Too.
Sarah, the best thing to do, you get Nikki always volunteers, and we can too. Just bring us up on a private StreamYard, and we can fiddle around with all the buttons.
Yeah.
And, help you figure this all out. That's the best way to do it. It's a private session.
Cool. Well, then I have to get in touch with Nikki too, because her and I don't talk off of YouTube, and we can kind of figure this stuff out.
Yeah, I didn't want to volunteer her. I'm just, we can all help each other.
Volunteers.
So.
Well, I'm no good at it, but
yeah, you don't. Yeah, that's why I'm here.
You're the button pusher.
Yeah, no, you are the button pusher. Let me tell you.
He gives himself.
That's Uh-oh. What's in the privates?
Sarah, check the privates.
Oh.
What is the private?
Where it says chat at the bottom, click chat. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay. And then it says like private chat and then something chat. The one that says private, I just put a message in there for you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're awesome.
Yeah.
I was going to say the other two, I already have my number.
Yes, Danny, I am doing just fine.
We
got the echo?
all of
Who's
us.
got the echo?
It's probably my chair.
No, there's an echo now.
Yeah, there is an echo.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Again.
Is there
it's
still
not
an
there.
echo?
Oh, John, is it you?
Is it me?
Oh,
Yeah,
It
it
might
is.
be on my phone.
But I didn't have an echo before.
Oh, it's Nikki. Uh-oh.
Let me leave and come back.
Alrighty.
That will fix it.
I will redrop.
Okay.
Okay, is it better now?
Here's Sarah again. And yeah, it is much better.
It
now.
was not you, Sarah.
Okay, it wasn't me either.
No,
Okay.
it was Nick. Oh my goodness. I am messing everything up now.
Scared myself.
I call it panic clicking.
There's no panics. We just start over again. There's no panicking. We just start
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Yeah.
He must be checking his privates.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
They were talking about the black screen.
Oh.
John was on the black screen.
He gives
No,
himself-
I wanted to wipe my nose and I didn't want to do it on screen.
Yeah, who
Yeah.
does want to do that on
Oh,
screen?
I'd do it. Like whatever, that's what the sleeve's for, right?
Well, no, I don't want to do that on screen.
Aw.
Because I think
Put a
that's
picture
better.
of my grand puppy.
Nikki, can you hear us and can you speak?
I can hear you. Am I better?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Sounds
Okay.
better, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll get this figured out. This technology thing.
It's like when you're on your phone on StreamYard for like more than an hour or more than like 45 minutes, it does the echo.
Oh,
See,
okay.
so you definitely need to get a hold of Nikki. She knows so much more about this than I do.
I tried going live a lot last year, and every time I did, anybody's stream I went in, I had such poor internet, it would kick me out every like 10 seconds or every 2 minutes. And I got dubbed the queen of speed because I was right there on the computer pushing those buttons to get back in. I was trying to do live garden talks. I was trying to do panel talks. And man, it just kicked me out all the time. I'm so glad I finally found decent internet. If you are rural and you need good internet, check with your phone provider. They have a plug-in router that you can use for your computer that does Wi-Fi or plug-in. And it usually counts as an extra line on your phone, so it costs you nothing if you have a family plan.
There you go,
And it
Nikki.
is perfect.
Okay.
There you
I was
go,
going to say, we do have a signal booster for Verizon that plugs into our Wi-Fi box, which boosts our cell phone signal. Without it, we'd have no signal at our house.
Yeah, I think the nearest tower to me is like 20 miles away. So for us, anything we did for internet gave us 1 bar. That was it. the entire time. And I've done that for 3 years, one bar. Took me 16 hours to load a video on YouTube. I would sit there forever and ever. And I'm just so thankful that I figured out to go through my phone provider. And I actually have decent internet now.
I mean,
Yeah.
kudos to a lot of people that travel miles to go upload. Like Abundant Acres right now is having to do stuff like that. Is go into the town where they can and sit there for hours trying to upload a video.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess
Kudos.
we're fortunate and unfortunate in that fact. Like we're in the middle of everything, literally. So we're just getting 5G'd constantly.
Yeah, I get the 5G too. It's very
Yeah.
strong internet.
Yeah, it is. But you know, what's the detrimental side to that? You know, what is it doing to our internals? You know, that's my issue with it. But another thing that I have to do is like turn off all the other internet sucking devices in my house because there's 5 people in here, 5 cell phones, 5 laptops, 5 televisions, 5 smart TVs. So you know what I mean? I have to turn all this stuff off to be able to get
It's
enough bandwidth to do this. Like,
Right.
if we probably had 7, 8 people up here, we'd have serious issues.
I don't think we'd have serious
I
issues.
think we would.
I'm like freezing all of a sudden.
Turn the fan off for a second.
Well, I can personally say it was hard for us when we moved here because we were all video gamers and we played online. And I have 4 kids. So every single one of them went into that whole state of, oh my God, what do I do? We can't get online with our friends. We can't be, with our friends anymore. And it has taken us years to get them to be able to play online games again. That is not a world you want to live in. I'm just telling you, kids get angry when they cannot play online, especially if they're gamers. It is hard.
Isn't it amazing 20 years ago this conversation never happened?
Right.
It amazes me. You know, what would kids do nowadays if they were put back in our timeline?
Where they had to sit there.
For instance, I used to find sticks in the woods that looked like guns and pretend the stick was a gun and run around and, just silly little things kids do.
Or how about the fact that when we were online when we were kids and your mom or dad picked up the telephone to make a phone call, shabam, no more internet.
That's unfathomable.
Yep.
Kids nowadays.
Yeah.
I blew my 13-year-old's mind when he was about 9. I was like, do you know that mommy grew up and there wasn't internet?
He
And he's
probably
like,
fell over.
what? What? There was no Wi-Fi?
No, but I mean, you gotta think too. Is technology changes and so do times. I mean, you go back, the Western days with horses and buggies, and then the trains, and then this, and then the automobile, and that. So our children, even though we scratch our heads like, oh geez, that's not very productive. But the way the world is going, we need our children to be on top of this education crap. So they stay with the game. We're the old fogies that are trying to keep up. They're being born into it and being raised with it. Us fogies need to keep up as much as possible, or we're going to be left behind. Is what's
Do
happening.
we though? Do we really need to keep up with the technology? Because the way I see the world going,
To
what
a certain
we're doing-
extent,
what we're learning right now, John, I think is going to be more important than this thing right here.
Right. And you have to think about the Mayans. They, at some point, discovered so much more than the world at their times that poof, they just disappeared. Like
10,000 years ago, they were much more intelligent than we are right now.
I could certainly believe that.
That's all I got to say.
I mean, this right here for us, the cell phone, that's all that is spoilage, spoilage of generation, and we're in a kind of a way convenience. Hey, this thing is really convenient. Yeah. If I want to make a phone call, I don't want to stand up and go to my wall and press the number and stand there. Oh, yeah, hello. No, my phone is right here. I can sit down, relax, press the button, and talk. Yep, okay.
But I can remember my phone number at my house when I was 9 years old, but I can't remember my phone number on my cell phone.
'Cause you never need
It's
to
Really?
know it, really.
Yeah.
dialed. It's not,
You
imprinted
don't
in
have to
every
actually
day.
punch it in, yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's kind of scary.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
I know my cell phone number because people ask me what's your cell phone number, and I actually have to type it in or say it out loud. So I do know my number.
That's true.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
No, I have to say his cell phone number. If he would be lost.
But on the other hand, I'm the kind of guy who, like, I don't even need my cell phone except for YouTube. That's it. Other than that, it's a useless paperweight for me.
No.
I don't really talk to too many people. If I want to talk to somebody, I'll knock on their door. That's how old school I am, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, here I am on the internet. I get it. Yeah, I'm contradicting myself a little bit, but
I
you get
know.
what I'm saying.
I know it's 20 years ago, at work, it would be like we'd meet up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like, okay, we're going to do this, 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 and this. You go there, do that. You go there, do that. We'll meet back here at 3, 4 in the afternoon. Hey, how'd you make out? Oh, did great. Boom.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everything has to be done is with the cell phone.
Efficiency, yeah. It's
Yeah, it's like in the middle of the day. Hey, 12 o'clock. Hey, you know what? Cut that out. I need you to go there. So, go there and help out that person. And without the cell phone, that would be impossible.
Yeah.
It would be impossible.
It's great for a lot of things, but I think it's taking personal relationships and put that way on the back burner.
I mean, for instance, look at the divorce rate nowadays. I can attribute that to the cell phones because if you text a message across, you're not seeing that emotion. You're just reading a piece of paper per se.
Right.
It's totally different.
Now, I tell my husband every day through text, I love him. And he comes home and I see him and we tell each other in person because that's an important thing to have that paper interaction as well as that face-to-face interaction. You can't lose that. You have to know how to communicate with people.
Yeah.
I hope other people are trying to get rid of this clown who's in here.
I can't see the
I'm on StreamYard. I can't, but
yeah,
I can't see that.
Is there a moderator that's on YouTube?
Well, it looks like somebody's already blocking it, but this is unfortunate.
If you keep
No,
well, thank you for coming. We appreciate you showing up.
Hey, at least you're getting a view.
Much.
Yeah, you're getting a view. There you go.
But no, it's just the title of the, come on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Come on. Grow up.
I'm surprised YouTube would even allow somebody to make a name like that.
Yeah,
What was it?
RAPE, little boys and girls.
Yeah.
Oh.
I am funny, laugh. That was his 3 messages. Yeah.
Wow.
Loser.
That's the great part of society is people like that.
Thank you, Andale.
Yeah, thank you, Andale.
One would think that the authorities or YouTube would report someone with that name and have the authorities at least investigate into it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, no, they're too busy with their narratives, John.
Oh, yeah, that's the most vulgar name I have seen on a YouTube channel, and I've seen some bad ones, but that's the worst one.
Yeah, well, we've also seen the Adolf Hitler one with horrible things that have been said too. So,
man.
I have a rule at my house: when you have family gatherings, all phones will be left in their cars.
We do the same thing at the dinner table, Tony. Like if you're eating dinner with us, leave your phone off the table.
And if you don't, his mother will come around and collect it for you.
Yeah, and you won't get it back until you leave. So
you have to have that face-to-face sit-down family time every once in a while. Like it's
Anna Dale Homestead, thank you for reporting that. That was vulgar and that pretty stupid.
It's just ridiculous.
It's yeah.
You know what? Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's just I don't see the point in it.
No.
Just to get a reaction.
Exactly. The whole point of it is to get us wound up.
But to
And
get a reaction, wouldn't a better reaction be, "Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Nice to see you."
Oh my.
Will you shut up, you little bastard?
Tony and Dale, I went ahead and made you a mod. If you don't want it, that's fine too. Also Danny as well. I made you a mod. If you don't want it, that's fine.
Q says YouTube is okay with pedos.
Yeah, well, that
Yeah, true. It's truth. Truth tellers, preppers, and people like us, YouTube is against.
yeah. Anybody who's trying to better themselves, they want
You're
whatever.
going to a new home tomorrow.
Nice kitty, Nikki. Nice kitty.
He's going to a new home tomorrow.
Yeah.
No more cats in the bathroom.
No. Is that half stashy?
No, that's the all black one.
All black one. The one that's been climbing up her leg for months.
Yeah.
My legs are so scratched up from that damn cat.
Wow, really, Danny?
Yeah.
Okay. Your first mod job. You can
Danny's moving up in the world. He's getting big jobs now.
Yeah.
You just gotta make sure he doesn't.
Danny, now you're the sheriff.
You just gotta make sure he doesn't block me now.
Yeah. Well, I think you're a mod.
I am a mod too. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now John's got be a mod suspension and back and forth. Danny and John.
Yeah.
Danny would not have the audacity to block me.
No, John, you tamed him.
Yeah.
That's right. He's tamed. So.
I need to stop thinking about that loser.
Yeah, just let it go.
Yeah, I know. It's just it disgusts me. Like that's the problem with humanity nowadays. Is people like that think they can just come in and piss in people's Cheerios when they're why? Why did that benefit you as a human being? Honestly, why?
Because they got a reaction out of you.
I mean, yeah, if blocking and smashing trolls is a reaction that people want, that's cool. Like,
they just do it to upset
enjoy
people.
your life in your parents' basement.
Yeah, it's just sad that there are people, quite a few of them throughout this world that are just absolute miseries.
Yeah.
It's sad.
It's what it is. They're miserable, so they have to make everybody else miserable.
Yeah, it's a waste of life.
That's
Really?
the only attention they get. If they are nasty and rude to people they don't even know, that's the only attention they get in a day. And it's sad.
Should be good now, Danny. Should be. Yeah.
And I don't know why I'm looking at your phone with you because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be interesting to take all these like type of people like this, all those miserable bastards, and put them all on a deserted island and see which ones actually come out nice?
Yes, Claudette, that is correct. And welcome.
Yeah, that would be interesting, John, honestly.
Yeah, just take all of them, put them all together in one place, and it's like, hey, let's see how many come out actually decent human beings.
We'll do it like the island of misfit toys, the island of disgruntled a-holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great. I like
right. Let's
yeah,
see
but
how
when they have
many.
a computer, they can't talk to anybody, so they're going to sit around and just, twiddle their thumbs. What do I do now?
Mike Tyson said the most brilliant thing ever. The internet has created a generation of people who can't take the consequences of saying something wrong. And what he meant by that was back in the day.
You can say whatever you want without getting punched in the face.
Yeah. Yeah. You said something to somebody, you're either going to get knocked out or you're going to be befriended. Nowadays, you don't have that. You have these keyboard warriors in their parents' basements who are like, ooh, let's see who we can get a reaction out of tonight. Like, if that's how you get your jollies off, cool. Go find your own clique, right? Like, we're talking gardening here.
Danny says, see who is a real keyboard warrior and who is real talk on that island.
That's right. We got to start a show.
Reality TV show right there.
Mhm.
100%.
Which a-hole survives?
Yeah,
Yeah, which asshole survives? That would be an awesome show.
I like that. I think we should call up somebody like probably YouTube. They'll accept that, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, the problem is all these a-holes that you see, that they're not brave enough or have balls enough to actually say, "Yeah, I'm one of those."
Yeah.
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 What was that?
Almost
Listening, but
1 a.m.
probably
here.
not chatting much.
Well,
That's all good,
thanks
Andale.
for coming in. We appreciate you.
Yeah. John, I will put you in timeout now.
To see how that works and start your training.
Okay, Danny. Good luck, Danny. Danny, you see, Nikki. See, Nikki. This is the behavior that gets people suspended.
Okay.
So if you hear him again, let me know. I'm gonna keep my gun on me.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the behavior right there.
Yeah,
Nikki.
That's the behavior right here, Nikki. That gets you suspended. It's stuff like that.
Oh, sorry. We have coyotes. I was just hearing them. My husband went outside with the gun or the pew pew, just to make sure that they weren't gonna get our animals.
Yeah, just do a warning shot. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
I don't like, that's just my opinion. Do what you need to do. Yeah. Oh, well. His training. That's right. His training.
Oh, it's
Okay.
going to be an interesting year.
It is going to
sure.
be interesting.
Okay, Virginia.
So about that, John, the what is it, Stifler's Lounge, or is that coming to fruition, or?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he did. He did. We're still working on it. Where he needs to loosen up a little bit more, but it's gonna work out well.
Okay, all right.
And Sarah, I did notice that I received an email from you. I have not had a chance to read it yet, but I will read it.
We were going to go ahead and put out the first challenge video out as far as that goes.
Oh, for the
Stifler's Lounge, the
Stifler's
no
Lounge?
challenge.
Yeah.
He's going to tempt fate.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Fun dialogue, I think.
He only has like 3 members.
Yeah, me being one of them.
Yeah, me, you, and Robert.
Oh, hey.
Yeah,
I have 20.
Yeah, girl power.
there you go.
What's up, the Bob?
What's up, DeBob?
The Bob.
John, I did send you an email, you and Robert both. I wasn't sure how to title and hashtag the challenge stuff. So I've already filmed a video. Just need you guys to get back and
Yeah,
help me out.
I noticed that you did send it, but I have not read it yet, and I will read it. I'll read it tonight after this, and I'll get back with you on that.
Yeah, whenever.
So that's the thing too, is what is the male to female ratio in Shed Wars? Why do I feel like there's
It's a
ton
lot more
girls?
females, a lot more girls.
Really?
Yes, a
Oh,
lot
okay.
more females.
I thought it was like 50-50, honestly.
No, there's a lot more females.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're outnumbered, Chris.
Yeah, that's all right.
Don't forget that in some way, shape, or form, for every male shed warrior, there's a female with them, most likely.
Yeah, well, yeah. She's the gardener. I'm the builder. So,
Mhm.
but I am learning. I'm slowly learning. So.
I mean, look, Nikki's coming in, and she's going to be the main one doing the gardening, I would assume, right, Nikki?
Yep.
And then she's got foreskin Blitz is going to be
Her sidekick.
her sidekick. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a live coming out tomorrow that we all will
I do
enjoy.
too.
Oh, you do too?
No, I was telling Q, she's on my roster. She's on the club roster.
Yeah. Do you have an actual roster page? Where do we find your roster? Did you make one?
I sent a list to Robert and he forwarded it to you. So you need to read your emails because he even said I sent it to John too. But I can send an updated one because I've had a few extra members show up since.
I didn't receive no list.
Well, that's Robert's fault. He asked me on the phone to send it to him, and I did. And then he said he forwarded it to you, and it had your name on there. So I'm not sure which email he sent it to. But I could update it tomorrow and send it to you and show you everybody who is joining.
Okay, yeah, I didn't receive anything.
Q, we had nachos tonight. Nachos and quesadillas.
Yep.
Homemade.
We felt like Taco Bell, so we made homemade Taco Bell. That's how we roll.
Heck yeah.
Was it better than the chili?
Yeah, it was. The chili was good, but it's not
rough. It was rough.
It was rough.
Like acid reflux.
Yeah.
Oh.
But tonight's meal was delicious. Even Selena enjoyed multiple servings of it, so I must have done something right.
Yeah, she demolished those quesadillas.
Yeah, I made 5 full quesadillas, 12-inch quesadillas. They're gone.
Wow.
I didn't even get one.
Yeah. Oh, I put one in there. I saved it for you.
Oh, good.
I took chicken thighs, fajita mix, roasted them, then sliced them, threw them on the flat top with cheese, and boom, chicken quesadilla. Delicious.
All right, I hear him again. I'll be right
I
back.
was going to say, I just heard that too.
Yeah, that's close.
I walked out last year and heard like weird noises in my field, and I shined a flashlight across it, and I swear there was probably 20 or 30 eyes glowing.
Oh,
And it
man.
was all coyote. Luckily they didn't get beyond the fencing to get to the chickens and stuff, but it is scary when you have to deal with coyote. They are
30 of them? Like, that's insane.
No, there's
and they don't go away. Once they have a smell, they come back. So you are on alert for days and days and days out, just making sure they don't come back. I even walked outside one time ready to bang something that I thought was a coyote, and it was my neighbor's cat, because that's how alert I was. Luckily, I realized it was a cat because it meowed, and I let it go. But, I mean, a field of glowing eyes, all low to the ground. Just, it's scary.
Do you have dogs, Sarah?
I don't have outdoor dogs. I only have an inside dog.
Oh, see, outdoor dogs do help because their presence, once the predators know there's a dog there, they're more cautious. Like, is he going to be around?
As gross as it sounds, we spread urine across the yard to make sure that they smell human all the time. I haven't had many issues this year yet, but they did come through in the winter last year and took out my chicken coop. But we did everything we could at that time. I do want to eventually get an outdoor dog, but I like having dogs inside. I like having cats inside. Yeah. And then there's outdoor animals. Angie and Kenny told me about getting pigs, and they said that if you put pigs out in your field, that coyotes won't come near you because they're scared of pigs. Really? So that's something I'm looking into. They said if it's worked for them for years, they stay true to having pigs in their fields. So I'm possibly looking into
pigs will literally eat anything they can get their mouths on.
When I'm talking about an outdoor dog, I mean like my 3 dogs that I have, they're definitely indoor. They sleep indoors. They stay with us indoors. But throughout the spring and summer and all that stuff, Bella, she's always outside with me. Like she just roams the yard and roams the whole perimeter. So that's why I have no raccoons, no possums, no nothing comes into this property. And I believe that attributes to they know there's a dog in this property that freely roams. It roams around. So it could pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, my back door's set up where once you open the door and you go off the back porch, it goes straight over to a run. And that's where I keep my ducks, and my dog uses the restroom there. And then you can open the fence and go out. but you have to walk at least a quarter of an acre to get to my garden. And then that's completely fenced. And then there's 3 acres I don't use. I haven't gotten to that yet. So to take her all the way out beyond the garden gates out there, it's too much work at the moment. But because I'm getting new animals soon, we're looking into possibly getting some sort of outdoor dog to kind of wrangle and help keep those animals in line.
If
That
you
should
just
be-
train him to walk behind you, like just be like a guide with you, like you're going out to the garden, he'll come right with you, and he'll stay, he'll snoop around, and okay, let's go. Boom, back home we go. And
This-
go.
yeah,
Here's another good
Yeah.
suggestion.
Danny's suggestion. I was going to say the same thing. They say a donkey is really good for coyotes.
They have one hell of a kick on them.
Yeah.
that's what I'm scared of. I have little kids.
They're very protective and very territorial.
Yeah.
I do have 3 acres and they're completely fenced with electric fencing, but we had a tree fall and it kind of took the fencing out in a spot. So our plan is to try to fix that this year, and that way we can utilize those back 3 acres.
Yeah.
Joe, what's up,
When I
buddy?
get that in line, then I can add other things back there. It's just time, money, effort. My husband works full time. I don't know electricity. It's kind of hard to get all the things up and going. But
How you doing, Joe?
hey, Joe.
Joe, question, buddy. Why aren't you in Shed Wars? Other than, you're a busy man and you got a lot on your plate. But, I got to throw it. I'm like, I don't want
I don't know. I don't know if he can answer. He's Ubering.
He's Ubering.
He is. That's probably why he can't do it, because he's doing for his family, and that's acceptable. So, but I'm the unofficial spokesperson for Shed Wars, so
He's
I gotta
peer
ask.
pressure.
I ask everybody. I really do. Like, join the fun.
Hope you're staying warm, Joe.
Yeah. Well, it's probably decent down there. It's probably just above freezing where he is.
He's not that far
No,
away.
19 in Jersey. Oh,
Yeah.
man. It's 12 here, so.
I'm at
Gotta
9.
style.
I'm at 9 degrees.
Yeah, wow.
You're cool.
It is cold out there.
Well, John, we thank the Cape, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
you guys protect us from so much
The
crap.
hurricanes and everything. Like,
Yeah. Thanks. No problem. No problem. Don't worry. We got it.
I know.
Exactly.
You're
Like
our
it-
first line of defense, man.
Yeah, we
Like-
got it.
Like, literally, because where we live, if you know where the Seabrook nuclear power plant is, that's
I
our
haven't-
backyard. That's
Yeah.
literally our backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'd like for that to, at least stay in place for a while.
Yeah, but also on the same note, like, it's 10 years past due. Like, shut the dang thing down already.
No, I completely agree. Please shut it down. But like in the meantime, before they shut it down, it can just stay there.
Yeah.
It's never good when you get that, that letter in the mail that's like, oh, we have cracks.
Yeah.
Well, they just shut
It's cracked.
about 40, 50 miles from me in Plymouth, Massachusetts. They just shut down a major nuclear plant, and they were thinking about releasing all of the water into Cape Cod Bay,
Ugh.
which would be a disaster for
Yeah.
Yeah,
everything.
That's what they do here, John. It's
Yeah.
right on the ocean. So they just
Right.
unknowingly to the public, that's how they're cooling down their reactors. And
Yeah,
all
they're
that
using the
water-
ocean water to cool it down, but then there's the reserve, so they shut the plant down. They're like, they have all this water sitting in tanks, and they're like, well, we need to get rid of this water, so they thinking about releasing it back into Buzzards Bay, Cape Cod Bay, and it's like, whoa, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Oyster farming in Cape Cod Bay is huge. It's a lot of money, millions and millions of dollars a year. You can't do that. So that a lot of meetings to go to and figure that out.
I mean, besides oyster, I'm sure there's lobster and
Everything.
yards.
Everything. You can't do that. And
Yeah.
Cape Cod waters in the past 15 years have become some of the cleanest, body of water in the Northeast. Very,
Tony,
very
have a good
clean.
one, buddy.
I can tell you our beaches I cannot say the same thing for. They're absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, yeah. Like they have to run those sand combers every single night just to keep up with the
Yeah.
pollution here.
Yeah, that's
Never
unfortunate.
used to be like that. Everybody used to take such pride in our beaches, but
Yeah, nowadays it's just
tourism.
covered in face diapers.
Tourism.
Like face diapers everywhere.
Yeah, it's sad.
It
Yeah.
is sad.
It is. Yeah. So much frustration in this world, man.
So, what kind of questions are you going to ask? Something that I know?
Well, so we have 20 questions about
Our channel and what
our
we do.
channel in general. There are 10 personal questions about.
Well, I already know one. If you're going to ask what you're going to do in your backyard as a mystery garden, I already know what that is.
Well, there's many different things, John. And then we're also going to come up with 5 questions for Sarah because she is generously donating to the cause. So
You don't have to do that. Honestly,
We want to do that, Sarah. We already even came up with
Yeah,
most of the
we already have
questions.
3 questions.
So, what are the questions? Something we have to know about Sarah?
It's just we thought this would be a great idea to get to know us, and in doing so we're giving back to community.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
in order to get what we're trying to give, you got to learn about us, which kind of brings us a little bit of traffic. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like,
oh, no, smart, totally
Yeah.
smart.
Well, it's marketing. Why? Don't be ashamed of it. You're doing YouTube.
No, I
you
thought it
want
was a great
traction.
idea.
You want views. Why not? Don't be ashamed to say,
but
"Oh,
And-
it's bringing
and
us."
Sean,
every-
I'm not here for the views. I'm literally here for the friendships because you guys are the only like-minded people within 40, 50 mile circumference of us. And that's sad. There should be a lot more people at least like-minded like us.
Not
There
around
isn't.
these parts.
There's nothing. So I'm here for the friendships. I could give a shit about everything else. Just this is awesome.
So I'm the
This right
marketing
here.
person.
She's the opposite. She's like, oh yeah, when I get monetized, I want you to make these emojis and these and that, da 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 da. I'm like, what? Like,
I'm proud of our channel. I like putting it out there, and
yeah.
I
So-
like what we do.
So I guess it's a good balance between the two of us. Like we find that happy medium where,
I always look at it as if YouTube can pay your electric bill, you're ahead of the game.
Exactly. Just minor stuff.
Yeah.
Not even
Yeah.
that.
it's more or less the mailing out of things. Like we've already probably dropped $100 in mailing stuff, and I know I'm preaching to the choir, John. I know. But if YouTube could do that for us, I'm fine with that. That's
Just
all I
little
want,
stuff like
is
that.
to Be able
Well,
to get back to the community
YouTube will
without
do it
getting
for you, but you need to be marketing and getting if you want new friendships, you're gonna have to push your channel out there and go market yourself to bring in those new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, from time to time you're gonna bring in a shithead, but 1 out of 5, that's not a bad ratio.
No.
So far, we've been pretty fortunate as far as that goes.
Another detrimental
Obviously,
thing.
we all know, but yeah.
Another detrimental thing to our channel is we aren't really a 1,000 subscriber channel. We made a phone call one night and got 1,000 ghost subscribers. So literally our channel is probably 150 strong. Like that's it.
Don't ever suggest doing that to anybody.
Yeah,
It's
No.
it's great. It's a great pick me up when you get 1,000 subscribers in one night.
It gave
from
us
a love
it gave us
mob.
the platform to be able to share out other people's content, which is what we're all about. Like just doing for others, and that's it. Like, but
You guys have, sorry, I just want to put out a couple things. You guys have really great content if you title it correctly. And make sure you put a lot of how to do this, because that's what I have done, and that has helped my channel. My channel has grown off of last year's videos. And if you go back and watch me last year, I'm nothing like this year. I was timid. I just rambled. I had no nonsense going on. But those are the videos that got me views because they were labeled how to keep pests out of your garden organically, how to grow this way, how to can this way. So labeling it as how to, instead of just saying making reindeer poop or whatever you're doing, label
How to make reindeer poop.
You did.
Yes,
That's
Sarah's right. It's like you have to think like when you're searching, like how to fix a lawnmower, how to can pickles, how to do this. That's the most searched word is the how to,
Exactly.
how
That
to.
makes sense because that's what I do when I'm going to look for
Yeah.
something. And
You really got to kind of put yourself in that search bar and figure
Right.
what you would type in.
Yes, how you would type it in, how to. Like a lot
thank
of
you.
times,
That's a new perspective. Thank
a
you.
lot of times before I title a video, I get off YouTube and I go to Google and I say, okay,
Tony, have a good night.
doing this, whatever it is. Let's just say fixing a
I
lawnmower,
was trained, John.
and then you see the top search would be okay, how to fix a lawnmower or boom, and that gives me an idea of what the title should be more, because that's what people. Because if people are searching it on Google, and Google is the biggest search engine in the world,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
I base my title somewhat around that.
See, when I was, go ahead, sir.
I was just going to say, I've made it on the Google search engine. I was actually shocked and surprised. All you have to do is type in what color should I paint my greenhouse, and my video is suggested. And it was a short I did, and it blew my mind that I was on Google.
Yeah, that is awesome. So what I thought was clever and crafty was just like little funny quotes, funny puns in the title. I don't know how else to really describe that, but just like kind of catchy slang, and that didn't work for me.
No.
Yeah, no, I thought it would be cute and funny, and that's the way to beat the algorithm. But no, don't do that. Like the how-to advice is great advice.
Yes,
I went back, honestly, when I learned how to hashtag correctly, how to use the tag boxes correctly, and how to title videos better. I went back and changed all of my old videos to make that happen. I don't ever want to be a big channel, even though I can get to that point.
Good night, Danny.
I came onto YouTube to make friends and have a community and, be involved with people. Good night, Danny.
Night, Danny.
Have a good one, buddy.
I just happened to have a couple of videos that started to go viral, and YouTube pushed me out in the algorithm, and I literally gained 3,000 subs in like 3 to 4 months.
Yeah,
because of all of that.
Well, I remember us talking like, "Oh, congratulations on 1,000," and then the next time I went there, I was like, 34. What did you do? Like,
yeah,
TubeBuddy helps a lot too if you have the TubeBuddy.
It does, and you need to follow other channels to help that out. If you look at other people's channels, you can see what tags they use, how their titles work for them, and TubeBuddy will teach you how to use those things. I don't get into the paid subscription on TubeBuddy. I use the free, and it just kind of helps me out.
We have been for the not the description tags, but the hidden tags, if you know what I mean, at the bottom. Yeah, we've been doing that with the TubeBuddy. That's really about all it offers, other than it says make your thumbnails colorful.
You have the paid subscription?
No, we don't. We use the free one. They have a free.
I have the full gold member paid subscription, and that's how I get the numbers when I type in the hashtag Shed Wars. TubeBuddy doesn't analyzes that hashtag, and then they report how many views on YouTube that hashtag got.
Yeah.
If you pay for YouTube, they do a lot of things for you.
Yeah.
See that's the thing that we're talking about, John. Like if we can get to that over that monetization point, that's what we would do.
Yeah.
With the money is we put it towards just stuff to improve our channel, really.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And then back to the community, like the gift card that we won for that trivia.
Yeah.
And also Blue Farms Pasta Challenge. We got $75 in gift cards. We're going to turn that into seeds, cut it in half, keep half for us, and we're giving half back to all you wonderful people. And I think that's a good way to promote, a good way to expand and
good
network.
way to advertise Shed Wars.
Nikki, is everything all right? Like, you were gone a while.
Did you have to go kick coyote butt?
Everything's good. They left for now.
Yeah.
I also made a quesadilla and ate it. Sorry.
Oh no.
It was
No,
all
we
that
were
talk
worried.
about
You were-
quesadillas.
You were like, oh, the coyotes, and then you're gone for a half hour. Like, oh, she's gonna come back with blood all over her face and like chanting.
Like
No.
the chicken video.
Yeah, the chicken video that you went over to learn how to butcher chickens. That was hilarious.
She gets in the car.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
like, I'm so proud of myself. She's got blood on her face. I'm like, that's a woman.
It was ducks. I learned how to process ducks. I already knew how to process chickens, but ducks, I wasn't sure like how to cut their butt. Like I wasn't sure of the process of cleaning them or whatever.
Yeah.
So I learned how to do it. And as I sliced one of the ducks to like butcher, it squirted all over my face.
Yeah.
And the
No, it
glasses.
was hilarious. You come on and you're like driving. You're like, today was a good day. And you have like,
It was a good day. I had to take that video down per Bob's request because it showed me driving to my house. Well, my
Yeah.
neighbors.
Yeah.
We do silly things before we realize,
Yeah.
how dangerous the world really is.
Right.
I don't care because, good luck to anybody who wants to come play at my house.
Oh yeah, as he's got a crossbow like pointed right at
Yeah,
us.
crossbow.
That's
500
actually
per
a
second.
small one, Chris. You have bigger than that.
Yeah,
Well,
way
thank you for
bigger.
noticing, John. And yes,
Yeah.
I
He
do.
even just got a mace. Like literally
Oh my
just
God.
picked up a mace.
That's so cool. Grab that thing. I love it. Yeah. See, I'm excited. I can't talk. It's right there. Literally right there. So I'm gonna make frozen blocks of ice, and I'm gonna record me smashing these things in slow motion. And I also have a light where I can put different tints of color, so that way that color will shine up through the ice, and it's just gonna
Why
be
not?
a cool video.
Just add food coloring to the water itself while you're making the ice block. And then you can use just regular light to make it glow easier.
That would work too. Yeah.
That's a great idea, Sarah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong.
I could just see Sarah now how to make colored ice cubes, ice blocks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly. So as you see,
Oh,
this
that-
Well,
lovely
Tommy,
little thing
he has a face.
that weighs
Oh,
about
nice.
half a pound. And
that weighs how much?
on
A
the-
pound?
About a half a
It's
pound.
about a half a pound right there. That ball alone. Yeah.
Oh man, that's some serious weight.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can. Like, go ahead, come find me, Seabrook, New Hampshire.
We got that for a good deal too.
$25 for that. And what was it? Pakistan. It's going to make a great video.
Yeah, he collects weird, dangerous
I am a collector
objects.
I'm a collector of weapons that you can replenish your ammo. So I have a lot of crossbows, I have a lot of bows. Like I can go out back and whittle myself an arrow as opposed to making a bullet.
Hey, Chris, you could take some 5-gallon buckets right now, fill them up with water with the food coloring, and just put them outside,
Yeah.
let them freeze. There you go. There's your ice
That's
blocks.
a great idea, John.
Yeah.
5-gallon ice blocks, and then just start smashing the living shit out of them.
Selena wanted to make those balls out of the balloons where you filled the balloons with water and food coloring.
Ooh, that's water balloon with Sarah's idea. Food
That was
colored water with balloons.
Yeah.
Freeze them. Smash
you don't
them.
have to freeze them. Just throw them outside.
What? No, I want the ice effect and then the slow mo.
You put the water balloons outside. It's 9 degrees.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chris, will you listen to Gina? I don't
No.
recommend usually listening to the woman much, but she's right.
Yeah, every now and then she's right, but yeah.
No, Selena was pointing that out on Facebook the other day.
Yeah.
You use colored water. You fill up the water balloon as much as you can, put it outside, and then you pop the balloon.
Yeah.
You have a giant ice ball.
Yeah, but no, I have a lot of cool ideas. It has nothing to do with gardening or shed wars, but it's my thing.
It would be interesting to see.
Yeah, especially with this crossbow I have, John. It's 100-pound draw.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't mess around, buddy. And even Gina's little handheld pistol. She has a pistol crossbow that's probably like 30-pound draw.
Selena.
Wow.
That's
Then you
enough
got
to
Sarah over there with marksmanship.
That's enough to make somebody think twice.
Yeah. Then slingshots and blowguns and go ahead. I'm sure.
She's like crawling underneath.
Yeah,
setup. I'm
Selena.
like, they can't see you.
Selena's very shy. Very, very shy.
Hi, Selena.
Yeah, she won't be able to hear you, unfortunately, quite yet.
I know.
But when she watches the video, she'll be able to read the closed captions.
Hi, Selena. I'm sending you a package soon.
See that? Now she's gonna have to watch.
That's really cool.
Hours.
She watches us religiously, though. I was honestly surprised at how much she knew about our channel.
That's pretty cool.
That's what I mean, Bob. Like,
some people say yes to do that. Some people say no to do that.
I don't understand that. Why be a one-dimensional channel? Like I was explaining to Robert, like most people are attracted to his voice. I'm just saying this, right? You're attracted to somebody's voice and you're going there because he has good gardening skills. Well, if you're attracted to the voice, why wouldn't you want to put more facets of your specialty per se? Like I could sit there and listen to Robert do many different things.
I don't know if you're gonna like that, but go for it.
Some people will say that it's detrimental to your channel as far as going this way, that way, as far as the algorithms go, because you're all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
It's just YouTube has a hard time introducing you to an audience if you're all over the place. So they from what I understand is they don't know what audience to put you in front of. So basically you're confusing the living shit out of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, but then on the other hand, you have the repetitious echo chamber of the same thing over and over and over. And, people leave your channel to go to other channels to get different information.
Yes.
Why not have all that information with a like-minded person on one channel?
Yes.
That's the angle I go at it.
I like doing is my channel is three things is the gardening, the oyster farming, and cooking here and there, and then throw in some stupid karaoke, have fun, and leave it at that.
Yeah, we just put our life up there.
What's up, Moon?
Now, can you imagine me all of a sudden start talking about politics on my channel? The subscribers would be like, "What the hell? I didn't sign up for this."
Yeah. But like I said,
I guess that's why we throw our life up there, because then they're really, when you do say something out of the ordinary, it isn't like, oh my God.
Yeah. But it's really weird. Every time we put up a video, we lose a subscriber. Every single video.
Like I said, I think that's dead weight from all of the
the ghost subscribers that I spoke of. That could very well be.
I actually just put out the heirloom package that I got from Thing, and I gained 7 subscribers on that one.
Huh.
So far.
I'm going to try to take a break and be right back. Am I hitting the camera button or the camera mic button this time?
The cam button.
Okay. If it doesn't work, I'll just turn it off again. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no worries. There
you
go.
go. You did it. Yeah, you did it.
got it to work.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a good mix of everything. Maybe it is detrimental to the channel. I don't know.
But then at the end of the day, it's like it's your channel. You do what you want to do, and you know.
Yeah, I'm here for the friendships, the relationships, not so much the sub count and the cash and all that. Like whatever. My whole life, whatever I've wanted, I've paid for in cash. I've never received a credit card application in the mail, ever. Everything I have, I own, I paid with hard earned money, period.
Yep.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, my channel is I base it is on a video vlog for my grandchildren in the future,
Yeah.
that they can come back and see how does Grandpa do it? How did Grandpa grow his own food?
Exactly.
Look, there's the YouTube channel. Yeah, you're gonna see shenanigans here and there and this and that and that. But for the most part, everything is pretty much in playlists. Okay, boom. How did Grandpa do it? You know,
Exactly.
it's a
And
video vlog.
we're pretty much doing the same thing, John. There's a lot more personal stuff behind the scenes that you all don't know. But the same thing, you know, that this our lives is right here for those people who aren't involved right now to refer back to us and know what we were about, at least.
Right.
Yeah.
If they care to find out at some point. If not, that's fine too. But it's there for them to figure out who we were and what we stood for.
Yeah. I agree.
I guess that's why we put everything on our channel, our life.
Pastor McQuarty. Hello, Pastor McQuarty.
Yeah, they never notify you.
Oh, they don't?
No, they never notify Pasa McQuarty, and it's unfortunate because she's a neighbor of ours, like 2 hours north.
Does she have the notifications bell on?
I'm pretty sure she's a faithful Cosmic Cultivator fan.
No, because there was a couple of channels that I was having a hard time getting notifications, and I'm like, I'm subscribed. Then finally, I went onto their channel, and I looked at the subscription, and sure enough, I didn't ring the bell.
See
Oh,
that?
no.
She even set the reminder.
Yeah, I didn't ring the bell. So then once I rang that bell, then it was like boom, 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 boom. I was getting every notification.
Yeah.
Huh.
Sometimes you overpass something like that. It's like, click to subscribe, ring that bell. And it's like, I subscribed, but I did not ring the bell.
Yeah. Now, YouTube's very fickle. I've had to change up. Usually, when I come into somebody's stream, I do the whole peace, love, happiness, hope everybody's well. Sometimes YouTube won't even put that into the chat. I'll have to rephrase it and be like, peace, love, happiness, hello, friends, instead of hello, friends, peace, love, happiness, because the algorithms are picking it up as a spam, is what I imagine, and they're
Right.
not putting it in the chat. There was one night where I was sitting there typing and nobody's answering me. I'm like, what am I, like a black sheep all of a sudden?
Right.
Then I said something else. I think I put in 3 poop emojis, and everybody's like, oh, Cosmic, what's the matter? What's the matter? I'm like, what? That doesn't even make sense.
Well, and one thing too that I've studied is, you look at your channel's analytics. You go do the whole analytics of your channel and your subscribers, and 75% of my subscribers don't have the notification bell rung. And the reason for that is because they use their cell phone to view, and they don't want YouTube notifications on their cell phone because every time it'll be like giving them a notification, ding ding, ding ding, or whatever. So they turn off the YouTube notifications.
I
You know what
don't.
I'm saying? No, I don't either. I get my notifications from YouTube on my cell phone, but a
Right.
lot of my viewers actually view on their cell phone, and they shut off their YouTube notifications, so they don't know when exactly I post the video.
Right.
Yeah.
That the analytics tells me 75% do not have the notifications on.
And another thing is you'll get notified 3 or 4 hours later. For instance, Gina, it was like 2 days later, and she got notified the video that I put out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Wow, time flies when you're having fun, huh?
Well,
Right.
Hey,
You've
Pastor
been,
Bonnie.
you've been on for exactly 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
shit, what time is it?
It is 1:30 a.m. here, so it's 10:30 there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's another thing I'm getting good with is knowing time zones.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check the plumbing in the bathroom. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, 1:30. Yep. Oh.
Well, hey, I'm not feeling too hot. I'm actually gonna take off.
It was that quesadilla.
Huh?
It was that quesadilla.
Well, I asked my husband to make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich earlier, and then he went and got on a live, and then I went and got on a live, and then I forgot that I didn't eat. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But my son was here. He left January 3rd to go back to Arizona, and the week that he got home, he got the big C.
No.
And then my aunt that was traveling with him had it this past week that we just had. And now I'm pretty sure that we're going to be coming down with it because today I'm so sore and my throat hurts and
ACDC, rock and roll vitamins, ACDC, Nikki, and then add some zinc.
And I just learned the other day you can go on USPS.com and there is a link on there. You can get home testing kits. You can get 4 free and they'll send them to you in the mail. So go on USPS.com and check that out. Find out where you can get them. And that way you can test it for work-related issues or anybody who needs like a certificate to say you have that thing.
right.
It's done for free.
Is that Chris?
Okay, cool.
Chris and Gina.
Yeah.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Gina.
Hey, Jay.
Sarah's up here and John's up here,
What's up, everybody?
but I'm about to get off. So
Yeah, well, thank you for coming up, Nikki. I hope you feel
yeah,
better.
thanks for having me. It was good getting to know you a little bit more, Sarah. It was really cool. And tell John I said bye.
Yes, we'll do.
And Gina.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Nick. Have a good one.
Yeah. All right. See, John is back.
I am back.
Yeah. It's all us 130s now.
Yep.
Sarah, I'm surprised to see you up so late, honestly.
Actually, I was excited. I have to admit, I watched your live streams for the last 2 days, and I saw that you were saying some really nice things about me. And I told my husband, I was like, I feel so bad. I missed that live because I should have been there to say thank you. And, so I wanted to be here tonight. And I took a nap
Yeah.
and I made it.
Yeah.
So
Well, Moon, have a good one. Thanks for stopping in.
good night.
Good night, Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just finished watching some football tonight. I'm looking forward for some football tomorrow. I mean today, actually, already.
Yeah. Yeah. How are your Bills doing? Did they? Is that tomorrow?
No, they're going tonight. I mean tonight, Sunday night.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're confusing the shit out of me.
Sorry.
Tonight.
Yeah.
They're playing at 6:30 tonight against the Chiefs.
Yeah. This is usual time for me. We still got like 2 more hours of work, usually, at this time.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I hate the shift so much.
I don't know how you could do it. No, I don't know how you could do it.
You
I
know,
love the 4 o'clock in the morning till 2 in the afternoon, and I'm done.
that would be nice, honestly, because then you have the whole afternoon and the whole night to do what you love doing.
Yeah, go fishing, go do whatever it is you want.
Yeah, like with us, it's hard because we work 6 p.m. to 3 a.m., get home, fall asleep around 6 a.m., get up at, 1, 2.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like, geez, you've missed half of the best time of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Sleeping.
why we probably could have grown like 600-700 pounds this year if we actually had the right schedule, I believe. But
Yeah.
you gotta
Oh,
work.
just wait till you get chickens. Chickens get up whether you want them to or not. So you're going to get woken up at all early hours, even though you're tired. And
Yeah.
not fun.
Yeah, well, they do have those automatic doors, and I think we'll definitely be investing in that just because. I mean, either that or we're going to be staying up until 6 and then opening the door, like.
Unfortunately, I put my ducks right outside of my bedroom window, and they're in the run that the dog goes to. So I have 13 ducks out there. And as soon as the sun starts to shine, they begin to quack. Yeah. And it's not just a, hey, quack, quack. It's whack, 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 whack all morning. I have tried to sleep through it. I have tried to ignore them. They will wake me up no matter what I do. And the worst is, one time I said, it's snowing outside. This was like a couple years ago. I said, snowing outside. I'm done with ducks this morning. You can just wait till later. And I ended up going back to sleep and dreaming of being chased by Pac-Man, going whack, 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 chasing me through my dreams. And then I had to get up and feed the ducks. It was horrible.
Our neighbor has 5 ducks and 5 chickens. So so you have ducks, Sarah, right? I'm gonna get a little vulgar here a little bit because I
understand 100%.
I need this question answered.
Yes.
Are ducks very perverted? This is the best way I can put it. I mean, like very, very perverted to the point where every 10 minutes they are very, very perverted. Is that
Don't ever keep anything in with your ducks because those ducks think that belong to them, and they will jump on top and do their business and move along as if nothing happened.
So that's normal, like every 10 minutes, literally?
Mine don't. It's only when it's warmer season and it's more of an egg laying time.
Yes.
It's hard to tell with ducks, male and female, because you have to know the curl of their tail, and mine are mixed breeds, so it's really hard to tell with them. But I think I have 4 males out of the 13 ducks. And yeah, you can basically sit outside and watch them all day.
Like it's amazing to me. Like I think there's at least 2 males over there, and they will drown their partners while they're taking advantage of them. They will like chase them around the yard until they finally like, okay, just get it over with. But every 10 minutes, like, so that's normal.
And I used to keep some chickens in there with the ducks because my rooster lived in that same pen with the ducks, and he actually slept in my bedroom. So I would let him in at night, but I would let his girlfriend stay in with the ducks and sleep there. Every morning, those poor chickens got attacked by a couple of the males. Wow. And one of them I ended up calling Crazy Eyes because that poor thing, after like 3 weeks, her eyes were bugging out of her head. She was so done with being with the ducks. It was horrible. So I moved my chickens over to the other side of the yard, and the ducks stay where they're at. But brutal, nasty, disgusting.
Together, but I've never seen the duck on chicken. I've always just seen duck on duck.
But the ducks are worse than rabbits?
John, I'm not lying. Every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes.
Let me just tell you, duck on duck, duck on chicken, duck on cat, duck trying on a dog. They will do whatever they can. They are awful.
We have 2 male cats, and before they were neutered, they would take care of each other.
Exactly.
2 male cats. So I don't know. Whatever makes you happy, as far as I'm concerned. But that's just amazing to me. Like,
if you ever look up though how a duck actually does its business, it's medieval.
I have. I know all the fine little curly details.
They shoot these barbs out and, just horrible, nasty things to whatever they're on. They're nasty beasts.
Yeah. I'm
There you
not
go.
getting ducks.
There's such a cute little critter, and all that gets involved into it.
Yeah, dude, it's
Oh
bad.
God. Oh God.
Like we wanted ducks because it's like, oh, they're cute, and they were like, you are filthy, filthy animals.
Now you got me thinking. I want to look up freaking how the ducks do their business. It sounds
Right.
very vulgar.
Just make sure you're sitting down and you have a beer crack, John, because you're gonna need it, buddy.
Yeah.
It's brutal. It's bad.
Oh man.
They are the worst out of the entire animal kingdom when it comes to the sex part of
Yeah.
all of them. Honestly. They are
I would never guess that.
No, because they're like, oh, let's feed the
So
ducks
cute.
some bread, like, and then behind your back, they're oh,
Huh.
Oh,
That's
and
it.
if you ever want to see something crazy, one time I was watching YouTube and it suggested fish eating ducks. And I went, what? And I looked up the video, fish eating ducks. And carp will actually come up under the water and eat baby ducklings whole.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was terrifying to see because you have this whole flock of beautiful little babies floating around, and this giant fish just eats one.
Oh no, I've personally seen seals eating seagulls.
Oh,
Right.
of course.
The seagulls are on the water, and the seal just comes right up and boom, see ya, gone.
yeah, yeah. Wow.
I personally do not recommend keeping ducks.
No.
I want to get rid of mine. They are too much trouble. They dig in the ground. They actually have dug about 4 feet out from my septic tank.
Okay,
And
Chris,
there
you're getting raided. You're getting raided.
There's a natural hole.
Yeah.
So we've had to build bridges over that area. Yeah, don't get ducks. Ducks are bad.
Chris is on a raid right now.
Awesome.
Everybody's coming in. There you go. Trish Wiley. Wiley living.
Oh, Trish, thank you, Trish. My screen
Gay
froze
Grinder
up over
19.
here. So
Gay
unfortunately-
Grinder 19. They're all coming in.
Excellent. They must have just ended their live. Thank you, guys.
Yep. They're doing a raid.
I wish I could see it. Like, I don't know why my stuff. There it is. There it is. Trish, Yossi,
You'll see.
here, Idaho Garden Girl. Thank you, guys. You're all awesome. I was going to go over to your live afterwards. They're usually on for like 6 hours a night. Yossi. Yossi, you need to join Shed Wars. He does small gardening, John. He just like Q Kitchen, like small gardening.
Yep. I've seen Yossi.
Yep. And Trish has been doing wonderful things, working out, getting herself in shape. That and Dudley.
Yep.
Very proud of them too. Mama Bear. Is that Mama Bear prepping or?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, hello, Mama Bear. Yeah. You have a good night too, Trish. And Dudley.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going too, guys. It's getting
I think it's just about that time anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So thank you, Chris and Sarah, for having me here. It was a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
And you guys have a wonderful night.
Yeah.
You too, John.
Thanks for
Okay,
coming up, buddy. We'll see you around.
Chris, kick me out of it. I don't know how.
All right, I guess. Do I even know how? There's that. And
Yeah.
there we go. Okay. John's got it. Yeah. Well, Sarah, thank you for coming up.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Everybody in the chat, unfortunately, I know you all just got here, but we were going to go over there and raid you all. But I guess you all can enjoy our cosmic exit, and we're going to call it a night. Thank you all for joining, and keep on growing, as Wifey would say.
Yep.
Have a wonderful night, everyone.
Good night.